Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the episode of S-Tuner, and this is the first video in like a while anyway. It's been a long time. And basically that's just because ever since school started, I haven't really been in a whole like sort of like a schedule sort of thing. Like over the summer I would make the video the day of and then just upload it. But now that I'm back in school and with work, I can't really do that, so it's kind of unfortunate, and I just need to like sort of get back into a schedule type thing, and hope for the best that way, I guess. There's not a whole lot I can do other than, you know, try and get things recorded before the day of, and that's what I'm gonna be attempting to do anyway. At least with this upcoming week. I know I didn't get top 5 cars out. I didn't get really anything out last week. It's just been a dull week, I would say. But I'm gonna hopefully try and get back into it and get things looking, or at least get things going well again. Why does that front end look so weird to me? Anyway, today we are building an RSX Track build. This was a requested car, so I'm gonna be going ahead and giving it a try. I'm not really sure how it'll turn out. I don't really have any ideas for it. Basically a Integra DC5 or an RSX, depending on where you're from. That is what we are doing here. So we have that wing, which is probably the one I'm going to go with. Or we have the Type R wing, which is that one. And we're going to go with the... I'm going to go with the first one. That suits the track style thing a lot better than the other one. So yeah, top 5 cars will be coming back next week. I know it wasn't this week, and I just honestly had no time for it, which is unfortunate, but you know, it'll be back. It'll be back, don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm just trying to find some things that like fit this well. Fit this so it looks pretty okay. So I'm guessing these lights that I have on are the JDM lights that came on the Japanese cars, because when I'm in, or at least when I see them around me, they have like these little 2 dips in here, and I'm assuming that is for the USDM models. Same with on the front here, how there's the 2 different lights. I don't really know a whole lot about this car, but that's just what I'm gonna assume, and we'll see if I assumed correctly. I don't really know what I'm gonna do in terms of a paint scheme, or in terms of really anything else. I'm just gonna sort of go with it and see what happens. And we'll have like this sort of exhaust thing going on here. If we move it into the proper position, that is. There we go. We'll have it pointing to the ground like that. Now the only problem is you have like that there. But once we lower it, there should be no issue with that. Hopefully not anyway. So we'll see what happens. We'll throw an intercooler 01. Go ahead and move object group, and then move that into our preferred position, which is right about there. Mirrors will keep the same on this one. We won't do any roll cages. We won't do any of this. Alright, so we're good for now. We just have the wheels option. I know I'm forgetting something. I came into this video with like the intent to explain like multiple things, and I think I only explained 2 of them, which was why there's like no videos this week. I think I'm missing something else, but I don't remember, which is unfortunate because I would have liked to, you know, have everything laid out for you guys. But yeah, coming back, hopefully there will be a video a week for like the next however long there is. I just need to get back into it, like I said, and I'm going to start recording. I'll probably record like 5 videos today or something like that, and then like 5 tomorrow. We'll see what happens and see how things go. But until then, we will have good time, maybe. We'll do the typical T37s, we'll do 17s, throw some complex tires on there. And 40 is fine, just not that wide of a tire. There we go. That's looking a little bit better. We will concave the wheels more. And yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and get a relatively nice, nifty little drop on there. That looks like a relatively nice, nifty little drop, if I do say so myself. So, we'll drop the tire profile to 35 because that's probably best. Our rear will have like -2. Alright, I feel like that's too much of a drop. Unless we go to 16s. How do 16s look on this? Would 16s be better? I don't really know. I don't know what, like... We'll do 16s, you know what? Mainly just because I don't want to see that part of the exhaust, and I want it to be lower than it usually would be. Alright, so... There we go. We'll go to the front and drop the tire profile to... We're already good. We don't need to change anything there. However, that, and do like -5 camber. And move the rear axle back, or front axle back a little bit. Okay, so we will lift it up just a tiny bit. There we go. That looks semi-track buildish. It kind of looks like a Prius. This thing kind of looks like a Prius to me. That's a weird thing to sort of examine, but it's what I saw, alright? It is what I saw. Main color of the car, I think white will look great. White RSXs are usually something that looks real good. So we'll stick that out. Match the paint with that. And then our hood will be black. Nice. Alright. We're going alright here. We are doing alright. I'm not really a fan of it. I'm not really good at building track builds. I'm sure you guys already know. My builds are just very plain unless it's like... They're not very exciting unless it's like a drift build or something. Those are like the only builds I go into a lot of detail and depth with. But every other sort of build I don't really do much with. Which is, you know, it's not the greatest. Because I could probably have some cool looking builds if I actually put effort into them, like I did with stance and track builds. But we are, or stance and drift builds, sorry. But we are alright for now, I would say. We need to go ahead and have this be a black like that. Chrome out our intercooler. And then we just gotta screw on. I could not speak there. Now we just got to screw around with our headlights and taillights to make them look... Oh, we're moving the object group. Damn it, I don't want to do that. Come on. I don't know if I clarified this earlier, but top 5 will be out next week. Like Wednesday of next week. I don't know if I said that or not. I might have, but I might not have as well. I don't really know. But yes, next week it will be out on Wednesday. Just in case you were wondering. I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering. But yeah, no, Wednesday next week we're good. Car vlogs should probably be coming back next week as well. I just got to get into the groove of recording like I said. But yeah, things should be alright within this next week or so. Just school is a lot more time consuming than you would think. Alright, let's move everything back into position. A little thing with my car. A lot of people wanted to see me build... sorry about that. A lot of people wanted to see me build my car in S-Tuner. Now, I've done like 3 of those episodes so far, and every time it keeps changing. So once I get a little bit farther along with this build, I will do an actual like 100% replica of that car. I don't know what's going on with my speech right now, but I just can't speak. I will be doing a 100% replica of my car, I should say. If you guys don't know what it is, it's a 1990 Nissan 240SX. I should be getting some things this week with it. If you follow, actually, well, I mean, I've said one of the things, but I'm not going to tell you guys about the other thing. The other thing will be really cool if I do end up getting it. The only problem is it's like 2 hours away from me. But one of the things shall be in my possession within like a week or so, and then hopefully the other thing will also be in my possession within a week or so, and that should just make things look a whole lot better. We'll put it that way. So yeah, you guys know about one of the things already, but another one of the things you have no idea about, and that will be really exciting if I'm able to pick that up. But yeah, that should be in the next week, along with a few other things coming up this week. But yeah, hopefully I kind of updated you guys. What's the word for it? Like, decently updated you guys with this video. I know the build's not that great. Probably could have been better if I did a cool livery on it or something. But I don't really have any ideas, so I don't have a whole lot of things to go off of for livery for this thing, which is kind of unfortunate. But make sure you leave a suggestion down below for which car you want to see me build next, and I will be sure to get around to it eventually. But until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all later.